Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ray Magtarayo. And today we do have a visitor. His name is Orlando.
Versola.
And he also has a YouTube channel.
Joa Bells.
So please feel free to subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's a very funny content. If you like to be entertained, once again, what's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel, please visit and subscribe. Joa Bells. Just search Joa Bells. Makikita nyo lahat doon. Kung kayo nalulungkot, just manood lang kayo doon mga video doon. Tatawa kayo.
Perfect. So today, Orlando will be sharing his story of how he immigrated here in Canada. And if you're interested to know how he did it, make sure you watch this video until the end. And of course, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Ray Magtarayo. And also, please share my videos and click the notification bell so you would be notified whenever we upload new videos. Okay, so right now, Orlando will be talking about his journey of how he came here in Canada.
Yes, okay.
So Orlando, when did you first arrive in Canada?
I just arrived here in 2010.
2010, so that's more than a decade now. It's almost 12 years.
Yes.
And how did you come here in Canada? What program did you take?
So, I was applied to come here in Canada as a foreign worker under the program of LPC, Living Caregiver Program.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you're saying that when you came here in Canada, you were on work permit?
Work permit, yeah. When I came here, I got my work permit. So, that time I was working in Abu Dhabi. So, for those people who's working in Abu Dhabi, you have a lot of chance to come here in Canada. Cross country we call it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
cross country. So, as long as you got your employer through by the helping guide ng agency, you can once your documents is completed, you can submit your documents in Abu Dhabi. Oh, that time I was submitting my documents in Qatar. Yeah, Qatar embassy.
Okay.
So after a while, there's a lot of processing. And yeah, I got my visa, and then yeah, that's it. I got it.
And what was your job or what was your work in Abu Dhabi?
In Abu Dhabi, actually, the Canadian embassy during my interview, because that time my current job is not related for a living caregiver, so that's why he asked me during my final interview, how did you perform as a caregiver when you get this job while you're working in oil and gas? And then I said, based on my experience, of course, and I got my living caregiver program certificate from Philippines.
Oh, that's right. That's really good.
Yes.
And Orlando, could you please maybe give us some or tell us what are the documents that you prepared when you applied for Canada?
Yeah, that is a very important. So, no. First, you need employer. Employer can support or sponsor you, okay? Once you get your employer, the employer will provide for LAMIA, before that time LMO, now LAMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment. Once you got your positive result from LAMIA, and then your employer will submit your LAMIA result with contract, advertisement, LAMIA result positive, and then what you call this, and the IMM form,
Yes.
and then IMM form, and then invitation letter, and then of course the supporting documents like your police clearance. When you work in abroad more than 6 months, you need to provide your police clearance from there or anywhere.
All the countries that you live for for a minimum of 6 months.
Yes, and then police clearance from Philippines, abroad, and then passport, valid passport. All in new passport is very important. And then please, if you want to come here, please do not lie to all your information you will provide.
Correct.
Everything must be accurate. Okay?
That's true. What about language exams? Did you take
Oh
IELTS?
yeah, I did my language exam. When I was in Philippines, I got my IELTS. So There's two things. Once you apply inside of Philippines, the Canadian embassy will send you an invitation for your IELTS. They're also the one who will provide for the link for the IELTS, the Canadian embassy in
Okay.
Philippines.
So during that time, they were the one who endorsed you to take IELTS.
Yes,
And what about ECA or Education Credential Assessment?
Education credential assessment, as long as you can provide your transcript and what you call this diploma. Actually, if you want to come here as a worker, they don't need to.
They did not ask for it.
Yeah, yeah. They don't need to.
Okay, so
what you call
they
that?
did not ask you for ECA.
No, no,
Education
yeah, no, no,
Only
no.
when you applied for
Yeah,
permanent
because they really
resident.
need your what you call this application for work permit, LAMIA, sponsorship, invitation, IMM, contract. That's the most
IELTS.
important thing. IELTS, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
then IELTS, it will rely on based on your background. If you get your college, it depends on also what kind of job you want to take, apply here in Canada.
Perfect. And maybe Orlando, if you could share some, what are some of the challenges
Oh my,
that you encountered when you were applying for
oh my God,
Canada?
I like that question. Okay. Before, since I came here in Canada, I thought everything's very easy because you know Canada, a million of people want to come here. That's their dream, and that's my dream also. So when I came here, I got a lot of very challenging situation, napaka-tough. And my first employer, I got a bad experience with my first employer. So I lost my work permit, I lost my visa, I lost in everything,
Oh my.
everything. So, you know, it was happening to me for almost 1 year PNP in Canada. But since being honest, I found my employer through job bank and through the help of agency, of course, like this. I got my work permit. I got my after my work permit. I applied my PR. No, I got my after work permit. I got my open work permit. That open work permit is the most important, and then that is the best way to become a permanent resident.
Oh, I
Yes.
see, I see.
Yes. I got four employers here in Canada before I got my permanent residence.
And what about, if you could share maybe, how long did it take you to become a permanent resident?
Okay. Once you get your open work permit, make it sure you have a good record. Any employer, it takes for 3 years minimum minimum for me 1 year. When I got my open work permit, before 1 year I got my permanent resident acknowledgement letter from CIC Immigration of Canada, and then I inform my employer, and then I inform also my agent to help me assist my documentation for permanent residence. And then once I get my email, so I correspond those documents what they need. So that's a big moment. And then after that, they send me another letter to invite me for the passport stamp
Oh,
here
that's
in
nice.
Edmonton.
Oh, I
That's so
see.
exciting.
Wow, that must be so exciting.
Yes.
And maybe Orlando, if you will give some tips to our viewers, subscribers who are very much interested to come here in Canada, what tips are you going to give to them?
Guys, this is the best tips. To all the Filipinos around the world, if you want to come here in Canada, just to avoid a confusion, because when it comes to apply in Canada, that's a huge confusion. So please visit this my friend, a very legit what you call this?
Immigration
consultant. So just comment this video, and then he will reply as soon as possible. Because this is my tip: go to a legit agent. That's all. Because
That's true.
as of now, a lot of scammers, they asking for money first. Yes, they're asking for money first, but later on they get nothing.
That's
So,
true.
yeah. So, ang tips ko, and then my second is never ever lie or what you call that?
Provide false information.
Provide false information like
On your
to make
application.
your application. Like for example, you went for in Manila, you went for rector just to make a diploma, a fake diploma. Please never do
Yes.
that.
And because some people are thinking that they could outsmart the system, but one thing I'll tell you guys, the government of Canada, even though you receive your PR already, or even if you become a citizen, and if they find out that you actually lied about your application,
Yes, that's true.
yeah, your status can still be revoked,
Yeah.
and you will still be asked to be deported and to go home.
Yes. Because I give some advice to all my friends. When you become a permanent resident, be a good person dito sa Canada. Kasi they can revoke your permanent resident. You can apply if there's some like what you call this issue, or like for example you have a criminal record during your permanent resident, you cannot apply for your citizenship.
Correct.
So I think when you get your permanent resident, at least you have to count for 3 years and then
Apply for citizenship. Correct.
Yes. So for citizenship,
Yes. As myself, Ray
Yeah.
Magtarayo.
Yeah.
So, Orlando, thank you very much for taking the time to share your experience with our viewers. And guys, once again, also please support my friend here, Orlando Verzola. He has his own YouTube channel.
Joa Bells.
Yes, so please subscribe to Joa Bells and subscribe and follow him. And also please do watch his videos for some entertainment or entertaining contents.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much for sharing your
Oh,
experience,
yes.
Orlando.
God bless everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.